Hi guys! How are you guys doing? So today I'm actually going to do shredded buffalo chicken in the Instant Pot. My husband and I have actually started doing the Whole30, and I've been messing around with some recipes lately, and I've decided that, you know, to be healthier, we're going to do the Whole30, which is like no dairy, all kinds of other things. So this is actually Whole30 compliant, and that means it's paleo also. So I don't know if you guys know what any of this stuff is. Either way, it's delicious and it's some really fun stuff. So let me just get started really quickly. So first of all, this is the Instant Pot. I don't know if you guys have ever used it, but it's a pressure cooker and it's pretty awesome. I absolutely love it. And it basically, you know, it's kind of like a slow cooker in the sense that it just kind of makes everything like shreddable, makes it pretty easy to use, but it's like 45 minutes rather than like the whole day. So like shredded chicken takes about an hour versus 8 hours. So I really like it, and I definitely use it so that I can get food on the table for my family. So anyway, so this is the Instant Pot. Let me go grab the chicken. So for this recipe, so the recipe is actually on aprilgolightly.com, and I put the link in there, but if you just go to aprilgolightly.com, you'll be able to see the actual, it'll be like right on top, you can't miss it. So here we go. So the chicken breast, I actually put into the bottom of the Instant Pot. What's up, baby? Oh, thank you. So we have power, woohoo! Thank you, Kevin. Okay, so here's the Instant Pot, and let me show you guys the chicken. So I'm lining like the bottom of the Instant Pot with the chicken. I'm not like piling it up, okay? So then, this is very like few ingredients, honestly, it's amazing. So as part of the Whole30, you can actually use the Frank's Red Hot Original only. So because, okay, let me see, the ingredients here are aged cayenne red peppers, bottled vinegar, or distilled vinegar, water, salt, and garlic powder. So normally for the other ones, they actually have sugar in it, and part of the Whole30 is that you're not allowed to have sugar. So this is the one we're using. It's amazing, and I made this recipe several times, and it's awesome. So we're gonna do half a cup of this, and I'm gonna save a tablespoon of it later to actually add back into the chicken once it's done to add some more spiciness. So here we go, just pouring it right on top. So clarified butter is basically a butter that you're allowed to have on the Whole30 or paleo. So you're not supposed to have dairy on paleo, so this is something that we've been using. It tastes like butter, it just doesn't have the milk parts in it. I don't really know that much about it, but I know you're allowed to eat it. Okay, so I'm gonna put a fourth of a cup of the ghee into this. And this is something that you kind of really need to leave out a little bit before you use it, because it's really hard to maneuver if it's in the refrigerator. So much easier if you leave it on the counter for a little while. I absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm filling up a fourth of a cup of ghee. It's not an exact science here, it's that we're not baking anything. So here is the fourth of a cup of ghee. And you can also use butter with this if you want, if you're not doing paleo or Whole30 like I am. Anyway, so there is that. Let me show you guys fun stuff. So all we're putting in the Instant Pot are these 3 ingredients: chicken, ghee, and the Frank's Red Hot, the original one. Okay, let me see. So there is a button on here. It's called poultry. So you press the poultry button, and mine is already set for 45 minutes, but you can add or subtract with these plus and minus buttons here. And then it says normal and high pressure. And you can change the pressure by pressing pressure. Okay, so if you have it on manual, you can change the pressure, but, oh, actually, look, so yeah, now it's high pressure. Make sure high pressure, normal, poultry, 45 minutes, okay? let me go get the top and we'll move on. Okay, I'm back. Woo. Okay, so the last thing you have to do is make sure that you're sealing the pressure in. There's like either venting or sealing. You're gonna choose sealing and then just let it sit for 45 minutes. So I'm gonna move that, and I already made the chicken earlier. We have lots of buffalo chicken in my house. Anyway, so this is kind of what the buffalo chicken looks like when it comes out. And basically you're gonna strain it out of the juices, and this is what you'll have. And then basically use the forks to shred it. It's pretty easy. So, I don't know about you guys. So I tried this recipe about 4 times, and I tried it for like 20 minutes. I tried it for an hour, and I found that the 45 minutes on the Instant Pot is the best one, because it gets like the best shredding, and you're not like wasting time having it sit in there for no reason or overcooking it. Ooh, I can hear it bubbling. My little Instant Pot is like sitting right here. So anyway, I'm gonna show you guys. So there's like half shredded, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is add in some more Red Hot, because I kind of like it a little spicy. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So I'm gonna take the Frank's Red Hot again, and I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of it, and then mix it. So anyway, don't forget guys that this actual whole recipe is on my blog. It's aprilgolightly.com, and the link should be on there as well. Okay, pretty easy. Let me show you again. Here is the shredded chicken. And then what I'm doing, instead of doing sour cream, because like I said, basically with the Whole30 and paleo, you're not allowed to have dairy at all, is coconut milk. So this is the coconut milk from Thai Kitchen. It's this is actually Whole30 approved and paleo approved. So it's something we've been using. It's one of the few brands that are actually approved by them, because it doesn't have a certain ingredient or preservative. So it comes out kind of chunky, but I use the whisk to smooth it out. And basically this is kind of like a sour cream, but non-dairy sour cream that you're gonna use to dip in the buffalo chicken. So basically all you're doing is mixing it together so that the harder parts are actually mixed in with the liquid parts of the coconut milk. And look, this is unsweetened coconut milk, and it's not the light one. The light one is not thick enough for this specific purpose. So anyway, here we go. I'm gonna pour it in here. I mean, you could add like salt and pepper to this, but I found that you don't really need anything else. It's awesome the way it is. And then when you're serving it, basically I'm making like a chip and dip little plate of it for the party. Let me show you guys. Really fun. Chicken everywhere. Let's see. Okay, what do you guys think? Does it look awesome? Anyway, leave a comment for me. Let me know if you guys try this. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been awesome. And please leave comments and share with your friends. And check out the recipe on the blog, aprilgolightly.com. It should be right at the top. And if not, just search on their shredded buffalo chicken. Thank you guys so much.